Hi, welcome to the Market Alert for Monday, 29th of October 2018. So on Friday in the pound, fairly quiet day. The market managing to pull back. A lot of volume as well for this bar, greater than the previous bar, which was a down bar. So we could see a bit of a dead cat bounce in this market over the next few days. So that being the case, let's just get rid of some of these support levels that the market's come through and remove these, and let's just start off by from this high down to this low. 128.83 would be a 76% retracement from this high down to this low. So watch this level. Slightly unorthodox approach because normally you would go to these highs, but what I like to do is to roll the retracements back through these lower highs, and this way you'll find they're a lot more accurate as well. So watch this level for some sort of dead cat bounce, and like I say, we've got a bit of buying here as well. Doesn't mean to say that the market will turn around and move up, but certainly indicates that so far. Opinions can change. We've got the Brexit nonsense in the background as well, so keep an eye on this. And this was Friday. The market sideways, struggling with the close of Thursday. The market then moved lower down towards the S1. 90% of the time the market will stop there. It did, it reversed and then came back up before the close. News today. No news today. There's no point in looking at medium impact news items there. And then in the Dow for Friday, let's have a look at the daily chart. Similar picture actually. I mean, you can see we've got some buying coming back into this market. They're trying to hold the market. And interestingly enough, this morning I watched a video by The Money GPS, I think it's called. Yep. And definitely recommend this to anybody who's interested in the forthcoming global crisis. The amount of videos this chap puts out is just incredible, and very, very detailed as well. And this one caught my attention, of course, because we've got a bit of a pullback going on at the moment, and this video talks about companies buying back their stocks, which by the end of this year will be close to $1 trillion. And this, of course, is supporting the stock market. So have a look at this video, because he goes through about the buyback and this blackout period I didn't know existed. But it's a period when they're not allowed to buy back their stocks. And this is coming up in the next few days when they won't be able to. But then as we go further into November, they will be able to. So yeah, this is probably where we see the Santa rallies and that sort of thing. But definitely well worth a watch. And also subscribing, to be honest with you. I mean, these videos are excellent, really, really good. And a lot of effort goes into getting them out there as well. So let's see how things pan out. We've certainly got a bit of support here on Friday, the market coming off the lows. However, a close back below here will see the market move lower. Certainly doing their best to try and hold this market at the moment. Otherwise, we're heading for 23,989 or 24,000 would be the area there. 2,000, nearly, yeah, 2,700 drop. What's the actual high? Let's just have a quick calculation here, ballpark figure. Yeah, just 27,000 down to 24,000, so a 3,000 point drop there from the high. So in the session on Friday, market fairly quiet. There wasn't much news around. They tested the market, they brought it back, and again, once we broke the 200 bar moving average, we saw this sort of down move, and then we came back to the 200 bar back, and then eventually broke through it, and they managed to rally before the end of the session there, back to 76% retracement, back to 76% retracement before selling off. So a fairly quiet day given the activity we've seen over the last few weeks in this market. And then Bitcoin, well, there's absolutely nothing to report in this market. It is absolutely dead. over the weekend. Really quiet. So again, the only thing I can say here is it's coiling itself, the energy is building, and when it blows, it certainly will blow, no doubts about that. Okay, that will do it for this one. If there's anything else to report, I will let you know, but other than that, as ever, thanks for watching. See you in the next one.